Hi, I'm Matt or Turchi12 online. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and this is my Lego mock of Finn and Jake's treehouse from Adventure Time. This build has over 10,000 pieces and has taken me around 200 hours over the course of 1 year to complete. This is actually my second mock I've ever made, following Marceline's house, which is also an iconic location in Adventure Time. My goal with both of these builds was to firstly bring this world to life in Lego, since there hasn't been official location sets made for the theme. Following that, I wanted to create something that was minifigure scale and also have accurate details. There are a lot of challenges with designing this build, but I'll mention the two main issues. The first challenge came right at the start of the process, when I had to design the scale of the build. 2D cartoons like to exaggerate the scale of things a lot, such as interiors being much larger than realistic. I went through a lot of planning digitally and also physically with bricks and cutouts to try to find a layout I was happy with. The second challenge came from my idea of wanting the branches to not have any supports holding them that would ruin the look of the mock, and also be removable for transport. I used Technic supports that I could slide in the branches and then lock them in using axles and pins. However, having such a large Technic base made me downsize the initial idea for a large ground floor interior, which I was fine with. I did have to put some TransClear supports on this back branch because of the uneven weight, but it was mostly covered up, so it works for me. I also designed this mock with a full interior, scattered with many Easter eggs and iconic details from the show. I did have to leave out some details because space didn't allow for them. My favourite part of the whole process was trying to recreate the interiors from the show so they can still be recognisable. Late in the building process I realised it was getting a bit dark inside, so I decided to install some lights. I have them set to be dim so they can light up just what is needed. I bought these lights from Light My Bricks. Before starting this build I definitely did not have 10,000 pieces in these exact colours. Most of the designing was done with random colours, then I would source the bricks after counting what I needed. My process for sourcing bricks was done in different stages. Firstly, I would look for anything available at the Lego Picker brick walls. Then I would go to any and all second-hand Lego markets. And finally, I would go to Bricklink for the missing pieces. I want to shout out my girlfriend who has put in many hours going to many Lego markets and searching for bricks with me. Thank you for taking the time to deep dive into the process of making this massive mock of the most iconic location in my favourite TV show, Adventure Time. And if you do live in Australia, I will be displaying this at Brickvention in Melbourne January 2024, so come by and let me know you saw this video. If you have any questions or just want to reach out to me, you can send me a message on Reddit or X. My username is Turchi12 on both of them. Also, if you do love Adventure Time as much as I do, I'm sure you saw the snail I put somewhere in this video.